Welcome back, fisher folk. So we've got another pretty full-on adventure. I am guiding a whitewater rafting trip for 5 days on the John Day River. So obviously, mostly I'm working. It's really a lot of work, working quite hard. So I won't be filming a lot of the time, but we're here a few hours before the clients are, so I have some time to fish. I do guide this river if any of you are interested in that. It's going to be smallmouth bass out here, which is not something I do much of. So I am pretty excited. So let's get started at the campsite. There we go. I sucked it down. I didn't bring a net because it was just too unwieldy. Gotta have everything fit in bags in the raft. So we're gonna really work on our bass thumb and lip every single one of these. There we go. Good start. There we go. Nice. That's pretty fun. We'll get the popper out soon once I feel like I have at least a touch more understanding of where bass actually live. It's not good to be trying to learn what a species likes on something that is considered to be one of the toughest ways to catch them. You know, you start easy and work hard. Alrighty team, now we've started in earnest. So so night one, like I said, we were just camping with the clients up at a campground. We're putting on the river today. I am what's called the runner. So that means I'm out ahead of everyone else. I got a bunch of gear. So up front, I've got client bags, some thermarest, sleeping stuff, tables, the commissary box, stove box, all the dinner food. Underneath this Paco pad is in the big cooler, bunch of chairs, propane, all kind of stuff that we're gonna need in camp but not need on the river for lunch, or the clients won't need them on the river for lunch. And I just run down and go hopefully snag the campsite we want before anyone else gets there. That said, today is, I think there's like 6 groups putting on today, so it's competitive, but I think I should be a faster rower than most of them, and I think we're ahead of all but 1 or 2. So that's good. And then today we have both of our biggest rapids of the trip. We got Clarno Rapid and we've got Basalt, which isn't too much, but Clarno should be exciting. So we'll have a fun ride there. Let's get to it. As you guys can see, these banks are eroding constantly, so looks like 2 of these cottonwoods paid the price. Cottonwoods grow really fast, and they only live to, like, I don't know exactly, but young for a tree, 100, 200 years. I'm not sure these are cottonwoods. I think they are. But yeah, out here in this kind of environment, you want to live fast because who knows what the river is going to do. Conditions are rough. You just suck up as much water as you can. Get on, yeah, those are cottonwoods. Get on with your life. Floods kill them all the time. The bank collapsing kills them all the time. They don't have time to waste. So there's your fun cottonwood facts for the day. Alrighty team, this is our big water for the trip right here. The way it works, just gonna kind of hug river left and hit that tongue right down the middle. Gonna be pretty tight though. Gotta have it lined up nice. Now really, here we go. Woohoo! Bang, we're through, no problems. Smooth. I don't know if you guys can see that, but all those swallows, that swarm is due to this. All along these cliffs. Oh, here's a bunch more. You can see these nests made out of mud. They put them hanging upside down under the cliffs. I've heard someone say it takes them like 10,000 mouthfuls of mud to make a nest. So pretty cool stuff. All right, guys, we finally made it. Home for the night. Oh. It's a really good campsite, but fuck, I am exhausted. Shit was hard. Shit was hard, as they say. Fuck. It's finally time to eat something. I think I've got everything up here. Now I just still got to set everything up. Let me tell you, ORE, Oregon River Experiences, that's who I guide for. Check them out. That fucker's a beast to move right there. I had to put that up on my shoulder, carry it like, I don't even know what firemen's carry that shit. That was a monster. Okay, so there's a good amount more stuff with the other guides, but I've got everything set up that I can. So, you guys already saw comm box. Nice. The one table I had with me. This is our dishes stuff. So we have one soap rinse, or soap big clean, soap rinse, bleach, and then we throw it all in hot water again. This is the stove. Pretty cool stove, runs on propane. Let me tell you guys what, I had no idea propane was so fucking heavy until I started doing this. Oh my God. We got two of them. So yeah, propane, stove. We cook almost everything in double cast irons. We also got some pots. These big cast irons are pretty sick. This is called the blaster. We put our big pot on here and we pretty much just use it for boiling water really fast and boiling large amounts of water so we can do dishes and things like that. And then we've got, oh, I've got one more thing actually. I've got the boxed wine. Let me put that out. Who doesn't love the boxed wine? Okay, so over here I've got all the customer chairs and this is our rolly table. So this thing, the lid of it rolls up, or the top of it rolls up, and then the legs all go in this little pouch right here. Pretty cool stuff. And then, so that's gonna be our kitchen main area. Got a pretty extensive campsite here. Lots of space back here for tents and all kind of goodies. So yeah, pretty sick. Just gotta wait for everyone else to get here now. Okay, it's finally time to do some fishing. Hopefully for not very long, because hopefully my compatriots will be here on the sooner than later side, but I don't know when they'll get here, obviously. I like this little belt pocket right here. Beside that big green rock in there. Let's put a better cast on it. Back in behind that. Yeah, this looks nice. And indeed, there's our fish. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I guess I've been saying that a lot lately. That is a little one right there. Definitely predicting a fish or two in here as it swings into this slower riffle. Unless they don't like water quite this shallow. Oh, they do. Oh, yeah! Woo! Certainly the biggest fish of the trip. Not a doubt about it. Significantly bigger than any of the others so far. Nice, dude. Let's lip this bad boy. Oh. Hold still, buddy. Got him. Look at that. Right in the upper lip. Good to go. Happy with that. Happy with that. See, I just don't know if they'd take a popper in this fast water or not. Well, I don't know. They're aggressive as hell. Probably they would. Probably they'd eat literally anything that you gave movement to. Maybe where there's one big one, there's two big ones.
Okay, good morning, guys. So, shit got crazy yesterday. Somebody fell over, smacked their head on a rock, like hard, big gash, tons of blood. So now, I'm awake early. We're gonna get them down to 30 Mile and get them off the river. They're okay, but this is another, like, you know, not the most sanitary environment for such a big cut. Plus, you hit your head that hard, you probably have a concussion. So the safe thing to do is get them off the river. So I'm up extra early to pack up my shit and race them on down to the takeout. Or Cottonwood, anyway. A takeout.
Okay, team, we made it to our takeout slash put in. Boat's packed up pretty heavy. Not crazy heavy though, because we were just in a rush to get out the door this morning. Got our guy evac'd, and then I'll probably wait a couple hours and set up lunch here for the folks coming down behind. Alright, team, we are back in business. They showed up. We cooked up some lunch, and I just left before it was done. Well, before they'd eaten. I got a little lunch, hopped back in the boat. Now I'm in what is more traditionally the gear boat, the big 18-footer. I got a lot of shit in here, and we're not gonna push too much farther today because we've been working hard, and mostly because the clients are tired. So I mean, it's not too bad, but yesterday we pushed real hard, so only gonna go another 3 or 4 more miles today, provided there's no one in the campsites we want. So cross your fingers for me. I'm hoping you guys can hear that wild, deep sound. Almost sounds like some kind of medium to large mammal, even a cow. That's a bullfrog. Right on cue.
That is bananas.
Alrighty, friends and comrades. Home sweet home. It's a beautiful campsite. Big as hell. Easy row from where we were at. So you gotta love that. Sick as fuck. Cookware right here probably. Put up the pop-up tent, get plenty of shade. Should be nice and happy. Now I gotta unpack. Hopefully I can get it done before they get here, but I kind of doubt it. I'd love to, because I want to fish, but the sooner they're here, the sooner all of camp is done, the sooner dinner is done, the more fishing time that I have without having anything else to do afterward, which would be pretty sweet. So we'll cross our fingers for that. Okay guys, I've had my fun. Now it's time for the serious bassing, i.e. Oh! I want to get one on the popper so bad, and that one just came and took it on the popper, so. And the very instant that I turned the camera off, I got my popper fish. Let's see if I can't lip him for you. Show you that indeed there's a popper in that mouth. There we go. Check that out. Sick. There we go. First fish of the day. I like to try and keep my channel interesting for experts and accessible for beginners. So this is a popper. What makes it a popper, this is the front of the fly. That concave shape when you put it on the water, I hope you guys can see this, it pops, throws up a bunch of bubbles like that, makes a big noise, and it, like that. And it just gets them all riled up. And they come up and eat it off the surface. So it's exciting because you see a big explosion as the fish comes and whacks it. Oh, did you guys see that? Come on back for it, buddy. Oh yeah. Let's go. That is good time right there. Oh, he's tangling me the hell up. There we go. Oop, he's free. Or not. Perhaps a little too shallow. Ow! Ooh, just kneeled on something quite sharp there. Oh, I think a fish took it. Oh, a fish did take it that time. Oh, yeah! Let's go, baby. They're almost on it before I'm even getting in a pop a lot of times. Oh, hell yeah. Best one of the day so far, not saying much, but I know that there are a few big fish in here. There we go. Way more small fish. Check this out, team. I didn't even know we had cactus in Eastern Oregon. That shit's fucked up. Okay, fisher folk, we're off, running camp again. Much earlier start, but we got a long day today because our first day was long and exhausting because we got a late start. Yesterday we only did 11 or 12 miles, and unfortunately this is just a long float, especially given that there's a lot of flat water on the John Day. We're moving right now, but look it up there. About to have to row a lot. So we're pushing like 22 miles today. It's not gonna be a problem for me, but I'm worried about everyone behind me. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll have a lot of time at camp. I think they think I'm gonna have like 2 hours. I think I'm gonna have more like 3 or 4. I just think I'm gonna be moving that much faster. I'm gonna get out an hour ahead at least. They're gonna have lunch. It's another hour, that's 2 hours right there, and I bet I'm rowing at least an hour faster than they are, so. Okay, let's get on that grind. Now that I'm finally gotten away from those guys, I'm by myself, some beautiful music and some stunning scenery. Working out pretty hard, having a good time. I hope you guys can see big ugly gray ones, really little ugly gray ones. Those are goslings, baby geese. Geese are definitely not my favorite creatures though. Okay, we're very close to the camp that we want / need, honestly. And there's a group, a big group, like 150 yards in front of me. We are officially racing now. Got 1.5 miles, 2 miles at best, maybe only a mile to get this done. Which sounds like a lot, honestly, to me, but there's really not that much out here. I think I should be able to do it though. The benefits of being 26. Catching up on these guys fast. They're probably looking back and going, oh, this guy's rowing for all he's worth though. Hope they don't pick it up. I passed them in the last like 100 yards to camp. I don't really give a fuck, I'm taking it. That's what's happening. Oh my God, guys. That was hard because I saw those groups and I was like, I can't not get this campsite. My group needs it too bad. Boy, I passed them with, I felt bad. I passed them with 25 or 50 yards to go. Zipped right in here. Definitely snubbed them. They have to go at least a few more miles now. But they're also one boat and they were about to take this big ass campsite. We're 15 people, you know. Whew. Good thing I didn't get out of camp a moment too late today. That was 22 miles in a little under 5 hours, so that's more than 4 miles an hour. I'm feeling, I mean, I don't really know what counts as fast, but I feel like that's fast, especially on a river that looks like this. But if you know more about rafting than me, let me know on that one. Okay, time to get camp set. Time to eat lunch. Okay guys, so it's a beefy carry from the boat to the campsite. And this is the comm box, biggest thing I've got in the boat. Heaviest thing to carry. It's commissary, got a bunch of our biggest cookware, pots, pans, mixing bowls. It itself, big fucking metal box. So, this is how I prefer to lift it when I'm by myself. I mean, the preference would be one person grab the handle on each side, but we're gonna pick it up, squat it down onto the knees, get it up on a shoulder, get it to camp. At least that's the plan here. Okay, nice lean back so I'm not working my back too much. Up, on the knees, back down. Woo. Not too easy, one arm underneath. Oh. Whew. That's how it's done, baby. Well, folks, it's been hard to find a moment to sneak away tonight. We weren't even really behind schedule, but that puts dinner done at 7, so then we're done cleaning almost at 8. And I kind of would have gone fishing, but the wind really kicked up. It's blowing, I don't know, I'd guess 20-ish when it gusts hard, maybe a little more. I'm just basing that off of forecasts I've seen on the Deschutes when I'm out there before. But yeah, okay, we snuck away. It's the evening. We're hearing the bullfrogs go off. We're hanging out in this amazing canyon. And look at that. ORE. Book a trip with us. This is a camp area called Hoot Owl. For a rock up there. Let's see, that one. That looks like an owl. Okay, cut back in. Sorry, everyone needs to use the boats. But yeah, I think I pretty much said what I had to say anyway. Get up early again, race for the last like really good campsite on the river. The group up above us, who also knows what's up. But I think I'm faster. So yeah, another tiring day tomorrow, but less distance, thank goodness. And hopefully I won't get too much sand in my face with this wind. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, team, we're competing today. I'm pretty sure I'm out in the lead. The bottom, the very end of this trip before the takeout is both the fewest campsites and where people clump up the most. And if you missed the last good one, there's nothing, literally nothing until the takeout, and we're not trying to go that far today. We're not trying to make our customers camp on a boat ramp or in a parking lot. So we saw the big group ahead of us push on the water, and I just left. We were packing my boat as fast as we could. Saw them push off. I just pushed off. No breakfast, but I got 4 sausages here with the boat. In the boat with me. We got like somewhere between 10 and 15 miles to do today. Oh man, your boat might be faster than mine. Shit. That looks lightweight back there. Oh, I don't like that I can see them. I don't like to get too far ahead for that. Oh, this could be really grueling. Wish me luck. I'm already tired, and I don't do the best without calories. Just personally. I'm a big guy, I burn a lot. See you guys down there.
We out on the road, but our homes are hilly. Countryside, plains be up and rolling.
Yeah, we be up and rolling. Up and rolling, baby. I think we've opened up a lead. But I'm also already pretty tired. Woo! Finally, I ain't got a row. Flares are going up. Whoa! I've just been playing my singing playlist, which is like 8 or 10 hours long or something. I've got most of the songs most of the way memorized. Oh my God, I'm just throwing my head back, closing my eyes, rowing, singing my heart out in the canyons by myself. I'm actually having a ball, despite the fact that my body is stiff as shit, getting worked by some steady state cardio. So guys, I've always loved singing. It's like a very joyful, embodied activity for me. And I've always wanted to call myself a singer and never have, but it's like I've never taken lessons, nothing like that. But I've been doing it so long, and I got my yes tattoo to remind me. I'm just gonna say it, yes, I am a singer. I love it. I should try and be in a band or some shit. Thanks for hearing me out, guys. It's a big old mature bald eagle in this tree right there. Right there. Very cool. That's a beautiful one. A stunner. I made it, and I got the campsite, thank goodness. I passed a lot of people. It's a pretty sweet campsite though. Nice and big up in here. All these awesome trees. These are called trees of heaven. Cool stuff. Awesome big communal space. All kind of tent space all around. It's That's what we love to see, man. I think people can even go for a hike up this canyon if they want. Okay, now to unpack the boat. Well, guys, because I got out of camp so early, I didn't get breakfast. And then I'm the dinner boat, so I don't have lunch stuff with me. So I'm just cobbling together whatever. So just some bites of Parmesan, a sip of milk, some feta. Now we're gonna eat some croutons. I'll have a bar. Who knows what the fuck we're gonna eat. Okay, I figured out what we're gonna eat. It's gourmet because it's deconstructed cereal. Granola, put a little in my mouth. Sip of milk. Yum. That hits the spot. Okay guys, so today will be, I think, the day that I have the most time for fishing. Didn't have to go as far. It was 10:30 when I got here, so that's nice and early. Even if they get here in not too long, we should be able to get set up and have some time before dinner. And when everything's running smoothly, that probably means we'll have time after dinner too. So I'm gonna try and run through a bunch of water here, throw the popper again to see how it goes, and then come back through a lot of this either right after or at some other point today with something subsurface. I want to throw something crayfishy, which I don't really have in my arsenal, but I've seen a lot of crayfish that I think the big bass are gonna eat. Okay. So I've got a lot of very popper friendly water below me. But I've walked all the way up to the top. I'm gonna fish. Oh, there we go. Fish as much yardage as I can here. That worked out. Try this again. Oh, he was there. Will he come back? Yeah, he will. I think that's a different one. Most likely. Nice. Nice. Oh, he's gone. Cool. This might turn out to be pretty gross, but you guys are not going to believe what I just found in the river. Oh. Big horn. Shit. I can't even pick him up. Oh, big buck. Wow. That stinks to high head, isn't it? Whew. The whole skull is down there. Check that out. Bonkers. It's illegal to keep those though, if you find them. There's literally bass. There's like a mayfly hatch happening. There are bass rising below me. We're gonna get one on this. I don't know if we're gonna get one. We're gonna have one eat it on this cast. Or not. Maybe I lined him. Oh. Or yes, we are. Maybe he'll come back. Yeah, he will. That was sick. Barely touched the water. One pop. Ooh, there we go. Man, they end up throwing the hook a lot. Yep, just like that. Every time it's at the corners, I'm like, oh, they're gonna throw it when I try and land them, because I'm barbless, and just the way those big mouths open and the way they shake their head like that just flings that hook out really quickly, which I'm gonna be definitely concerned about if I run into a big one. Oh yeah. That one's a little bit bigger too. Woo. Cool. I think I'd like to actually, oh, there's a second one trying to eat it out of his mouth. I think I'd like to actually land this one. Got him. Nice. Sick. Look at the patterning on that thing. Love it. That one's bigger. That was heavier, much heavier fish. Well, I've just caught two and had a third right here, so decided it. Oh! It appears that I should be filming. That's one of the biggest fish of the trip for sure. I'm gonna try and keep him down underwater. Oh boy. Whew. Sick. I'll call that landed even if he spits it now. Got him. Yeah, he horked it all the way. He took 2 cracks at it. Look at that fish. Sick. There's bigger ones than that, but I'm happy. This bass just spit up a crayfish. So yeah, they're eating those. It's a pretty good one. Got him. There we go. Love it. Just out in the middle of the slack water. Okay, our size is going up. That's what we love to see. Alrighty guys, now we're going back through with this bigger fly, hopefully crayfishy looking enough. We're looking for our bigger fish now, hypothetically. Oh, sunscreen in the eyes. Whew. Nice. We love it. Boy, they got a big mouth on them. Sweet. They are chunky fish, man. Those things are heavy. A little bit bigger one, folks. With an audience. Cool stuff. This one pulled hard. There we go. Blip. This one feels a little bigger as well. Haven't seen him yet, but he's certainly pulling bigger. Whew! Damn, he pulls pretty damn hard. Yeah, that's a good one. Now that's a real fish. Damn. That's a good one. Woo, baby. There we go. Snorked that crayfishy thing right down. Check that one out. Sick. Damn, they really fight harder than I thought, honestly. This could be my crew showing up. Looks pretty plausible. Alrighty, folks, we're mostly done. It's the last night out here before I immediately turn around and go back out on the Grand Ronde for 2 back-to-back trips. But last night, get to the takeout tomorrow, carry a bunch of shit, work hard, unpack, go back out to the shop the next day, repack, leave again the day after that. But it's been a really good trip so far. It's a beautiful evening. Had a fun evening, good dinner, ready to go to bed. So see y'all's later. And that does it, folks. That was the first rafting trip I've put on video. I've since discovered that the last day of any trip, I'm just not going to film. That day is just too busy. It's too much work. It's too hard. So yeah, that was it. Really good trip. I had fun doing it, had fun filming it. Really good experience. And all the other trips I've been on so far this summer have been great too. So anyway, I'm a fishing guide, so my email and my website are in the description. Otherwise, I put out a new video every Monday, so like, comment, and especially subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next video.